Hey, Mr. Modaf. I noticed a conflict happening close to where I was standing at in Ada last Friday, and so that's what I decided to do for this video. Um, I was standing in line waiting to order my food, and I look over and there's a guy and a girl arguing about apparently somebody skipping one another in line. Um, what happened was that the girl, she was last in line, and so she took out her phone to text somebody, and the line moved up, and she didn't know it, and she looked back up and there was a guy standing in front of her who wasn't in front of her before. um, and so she goes up to the guy and she says, "Hey, I was in front of you, I didn't know the line moved up." And then the guy says back to her, "Well then, how did I get in front of you?" The girl says, "I looked down at my phone to text my friend, and then I guess the line moved up, and that's when you went in front of me." um, Then the guy says, "That's not my fault. You shouldn't have been on your phone. It's always the woman that has a problem." Now the girl then says, "Stop being a dick and give me my spot back." Um, the guy comes back and he says, "It's not my problem. You shouldn't have been looking down at your phone." After that, it looked like the girl was about to cry, and the girl said, "Here, it's okay. You can have your spot back." The girl says thank you, and they didn't talk again. So now for my analysis, to start off with, I think the guy shouldn't have been so manipulative to the girl. Now I think this conflict got blown way out of proportion. This shouldn't have been as bad as it was. I feel like this whole conflict, the girl was trying to get the guy's permission to get her spot back. I feel like the girl used used manipulative of negative feelings, page 118, because she looks like she's about to cry. And I feel like for the guy, I feel like he used the compromising method, page 117, because after he saw the sad expressions on the girl's face, he told her she could have her spot back in line. Now, in conclusion, as I said before, I feel like this conflict got blown way out of proportion, and all the guy had to do, after the girl said calmly, "Hey, I was in front of you, I didn't know the line moved up," I feel like all he had to do was to let her go back in front of him. Now, instead, he caused a big scene. Now, as for the girl, I didn't feel that it was necessary to call the guy a dick. But although I do feel that the guy made the right decision in the end to let Lauren have her spot back. That's about it. Thanks.